Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Harmony, tickers 1 versus USDT. I will try and remember to look at it against Bitcoin, but I ramble on quite a lot of that. I forget where I am. But anyway, I hope you had a really good weekend. I hope we have a really good week moving forward, okay? And it's all good. It's all golden. So right now, just a level of reassurance that, you know, it's going through a phase of a pullback and a corrective phase, a deep wave 4, Elliott wave theory pullback here. And it's all good. It's all lining up, basically, for that next leg up there to that wave 5 of $1.40 plus. And it may even go beyond that. Who knows, okay? Who knows? No one's got a crystal ball before you sort of get that ABC correction right there for Harmony 1. But so far, so good. Everything's really good. It's met all the targets, and it's even met Fibonacci extension target, which I will show you right now, okay? This is why Fibonacci's are so good, right? In the bull market, you have bear markets, basically, and when it rolls over, it enters a multi-year bear market, and in that bear market, this is where millionaires are made, okay? You made... I'm not saying you're going to make millions buying up here, okay, because there is more appreciation, but you can imagine if you've bought down here when there's blood on the streets, and when, you know, there's a famous saying, when others are fearful, be greedy, and when others are greedy, be fearful, like here, you know, over greed, too much greed in the market, and what happened? It blew over. And there's a lot of projects that are going through that at the moment. The psychology of the market is, you know, overextension, and they think, oh, it's going to go on forever. But, you know, when there's greed, be fearful. When there's fear, be greedy. Really, really simple. Apply that to your trading, okay, and apply that to your buying as well. You know, because when this was absolute fear, it was coming down there, it's going to 0, but no, it was supported off to 20. Absolute golden opportunity there to get involved. So I'm going to teach you that in this channel, okay? And one thing I will always teach you as well is the fact, the optimal place to get involved in these projects. And the most optimal place, obviously, when there was absolute fear, but there is also another key indicator for these projects. I don't know if you're familiar with the saying, buy and go to the beach, that we have for CoinsKid, but effectively in a bear market, I will tell you the absolute optimal place to get involved in a project. Okay, in my opinion, it's when the bull market begins. Okay, you could say that the bull market began down here, but you know, you could have gone up here and rolled over and come back down. There's a confirmation indicator, and it's really, really simple in a bear market that the bull market has started, and it's really simple, and it's staring you in your front of your face. It's the EMAs, just here, the buy and go to the beach signal from CoinsKid. When you get that, that's called the golden cross, okay? The 20 crosses the 55 in a bear market, you've bottomed out and you're effectively starting the bull market. There will be instances where you may have seen it where it started and then the next day it's gone to a bearish cross and stuff like that, but that's in out, and that's very, very, very rare in my opinion. You won't find many charts that have got that. A couple of charts may have it because of the corona dump last year, where they did start to form the weekly bullish cross, and then like a few weeks later they had the corona dump and stuff like that. They're called black swan events, but they're very, very rare indeed. A very world black swan event is extremely rare. They only come along every now and again, as you know. I think the last one was in 2008, and then obviously 2020 when we had the black swan with the corona. So right now, this is the corona dump just there, last March. Okay, see that big? You're going along, yay, big dump, massive sell-off. But anyway, look at the bounce after that. So anyway, enough rambling on. This indicator here is indicative of a reversal in the market, an ongoing bull market right here. It's a golden signal, and what you do when you get that signal, you come onto your charts with your Fibonacci retracement tool, any project that's got legs, okay, that's been through a bear and bull market. This obviously inception towards the previous sort of mid-cycle of the bear market. This was inception on Binance here, and you know, so that's your top basically of the previous top, and this is your bottom. Okay, that's your bear market bottom, and now what it's done, it's going onwards and upwards. So I do apologise about the noise. There's a storm in the UK today. So what you do, you come on your charts, any chart, come third column down, you've got a little arrow just there. You come down, you click on Fib retracement just there. Click the Fib retracement tool, and you bring it out and you put it on the bottom and you put it on the top. Now what I'm going to do is show you my settings, because I get so many people like, what are your settings? So on the actual Fib settings, on the actual chart, I always use log. Okay, log. Click log on the chart, and then also click the Fib like that, and you'll get a little cog come up just here. Now click this cog like that, and you'll see the settings. They're my settings. They're the Fib extensions that I have on my charts. Okay, it's up to you what you want. I have mine in reverse, and I also click Fib levels based on log scale. That's it. Simple. Click OK. Job done. So again, you put it on the bottom of the bear market, on the top of the previous cycle top, and you can see your extension, and you can see where Harmony 1 has gone to. So effectively what I'm trying to say, I'm just going to get rid of this for a moment. So effectively what I'm trying to say, we was able to lay down this chart when we got this bullish cross, because that's confirmation of an indicator of a bull market. I'm teaching you everything here, okay? Top, bottom, bull market start. Lay your fib on the bottom to the top. Look at your retracement levels, where you're going to go to. Look where we topped out. The 1618, exactly like Bitcoin has, okay? Because again, we've got the same thing on Bitcoin, exactly where Bitcoin is. So this is a trick you need to remember for the future, okay? So right now you can see we've ahead on the 1618 extension. We've come back down. We've back tested support. Where did we find support? The 1272. Look at that. Boom. Got the support of 1272. Now what we've done, we've gone back up. We've broke through the 1414. So worst case scenario, you might see a little rollover and an entry point around about 11 cent 50. If it does roll over and back test support, that's where you may see it actually find more support. But so far so good, and you can look, you can see exactly what it's doing. It's moving on now into this wave 5, the extension of the bull run. So you are going to come up against resistance. That's normal. But I'm teaching you this little trick, and this applies to any chart. Okay, Bitcoin's already gone to its 1618 extension, rolled over. It's bouncing now between the 1618. It's not quite touched the 1414 yet. It's had a touch when it came up. Didn't quite make the peak and rolled back as support, but it's not touched it again, and that is not off the cards, and that's at 43k for Bitcoin. So fully aware, fully transparent at all times. So with this particular uptrend then, so when we got that bullish cross, the buy and go to the beach signal for CoinsKid, you could say, right, let's lay this on the charts, and potentially we're looking at Harmony 1 going up to that level. Well, that was a whopping 28x right there for Harmony 1. So that's golden, and we will give you them signals all day long for free. Just sharing is caring. Share the channel and bring more people into the channel like you have been doing, and I'll just teach you everything I know, okay? And they're the little tricks, and that's how millionaires are made in bear markets. Simple. So yeah, obviously you can see Harmony 1 is absolutely bolted. It's gone up there, ran into resistance, rolling back, holding support, looking good for continuation. I know it's frustration, and it's frustrating that you're not necessarily going back to the moon or breaking this high, and you know, people are getting frustrated, but I do see more upside for Harmony 1. Again, I've not got a crystal ball, but I do see that extension up there, that wave 5 in this Elliott wave theory that we've got going on for 1, where we do get up to that sort of price prediction there, and some, I think we might get a little bit overextended from that, because we are in a bull run, okay, before we experience that ABC correction and that potential bear market for 3 or 4 years there before the next bull run. So it's all good. I want to reassure you, it's all good. It's all golden, okay? We are in a bull market. So that's a quick little update on Harmony 1. So far so good. It's looking really well. Again, if you do start to see it roll over, I would imagine that you'd find major support on that 141 extension, and I do imagine that if you start to come up against the all-time high there, you may run into a bit of resistance again. So, but it's all good. It's golden, okay? Have a really nice day, and I hope you have a really nice week, and stay safe, stay strong, and most importantly, stay tuned. I'll catch you soon with another Harmony 1 video. Take care. Bye-bye.